This thing looks absolutely nasty. Oh my god. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you just saw, we got a lot of stuff ready here for paint, powder coating, and all of that. It is actually really late. It's my phone's over there. It's like, actually, I got a watch on. Duh. It is 11:39 p.m. We're working super late tonight, but when I started taking the tow hooks off and I started sandblasting, it was about 5 p.m. So we're about 6 hours into this. An hour and a half of it was kind of me going to Tractor Supply to get more blasting media. It got way too dark outside to continue sandblasting, so we sanded these clean. As you can see, it looks good. Wow. Angles, right? Because look at this. Boom. I'm not going to front you guys. I did not sand this back piece. This is going to be against the truck. Sanding powder coat off with a palm sander takes forever. And it got super late to sandblast this outside and do any of that tonight. Like, I am super tired. I'm exhausted right now. Because it's going to be against the frame anyway, it doesn't need to look pretty. I'm not saying this isn't going to get powder coated, because when we spray powder, it will still adhere to the surface. It's just not going to look pretty. But it's on the back side. So we're not going to worry about that. Front side sparkling clean. And the visible part that will be, obviously, this mounts behind the tow hook, and here where the light bar will mount will be powder coated the correct color. Like I told you guys, we couldn't find chrome tow hook. Same thing with this, again, against the frame, and it got too dark for me to really focus on all of that, and it's all good to go anyway. But all the sides that will be visible, could be visible, or will be seen, back behind the lip and all that stuff as well. These tow hooks are sandblasted. We're going to powder coat these chrome, and these are going to be powder coated lollipop red, meaning it needs that base coat. Usually from prismatic powders you use super chrome, or their new super chrome 2. They were out of stock, so in my prismatic box, which is right there, we have polished aluminum. However, in this instance only, depending on how it turns out, we're going to use the Eastwood Extreme Chrome that we just got the other day. But then we'll have our chrome tow hooks like we wanted, way cheaper than buying any of the aftermarket, or I couldn't even find the, like, there's a couple years or a couple, like, limiteds or something. I've seen chrome tow hooks on trucks before, so I know a lot of you are dying to see the bumpers on the truck. I am too, but like I said, it is a lot of work to get things color matched in different steps and pieces and stuff, just like valence and this and that, and dealing with a truck that's not disassembled in the driveway, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. It takes a lot of time and effort and everything, and especially when you think about things like this along the way, because you want to do it and make your life easier while the bumper is off. But over here, we got the two other handles, and then in there we've got our trailer wiring plug. Just in this rotor, I cleaned the rotor off so there's no dirt or anything blowing on it. But it's perfect to hold it so I can get on both sides and on top of that. And then we've got our license plate lights, the LEDs, that we are going to paint yellow as well. And they will go right into the bumper, and this project will finally be done. So, without further ado, guys, we got a lot of work today. Let's get to it. Guys, we're like big time multitasking today. We just laid the white down, our white sealer, so we can shoot the yellow and then the clear. We shot our tow hooks and our light bar brackets with the extreme chrome from Eastwood. Went in the oven for 20 minutes. Let's see how this chrome powder coat looks. Not that bad. Not bad at all. Let's get these out. I want to see the front side of these where they were sandblasted. Not so much the nasty backs we didn't do. But even right here on this bracket, it looks pretty darn good. Because the tow hooks weren't sanded like perfectly smooth, it almost comes out like a silver finish. However, I think it looks pretty darn good still, considering we didn't pay almost anything to do this. So I really do like how that kind of came out, although not 100% what I was looking for. Not bad. That's like pretty close to chrome because it was so smooth. But obviously nothing will actually beat real chrome, but not a bad option if you're looking to do a small part here and there. You just gotta make sure it's like super smooth. And then you'll have like a really good result, as you can see with this one. So guys, this corner up in here is actually a little tacky still, so we're gonna let this set up for a little bit longer. And in the meantime, we're just gonna shoot the lollipop red, get these out of the way, and then those will be out of the way. Yeah, it's 2:26 in the morning now. Let's just shoot the lollipop red on this. We'll get that in the oven, and then by the time we get those in the oven, we'll be ready to shoot this with yellow. And after we shoot this with yellow, these will be done, and everything's gonna time out perfectly. These look so good. I can't wait to get that valence on the bumper. Handles are looking sweet. License plate lights looking sweet. And our trailer plug looking awesome as well. I'm going to take 1,000 grit whenever this kind of like flashes. Like I said, this is your last time to have a smooth base. Any imperfections, sand them out. We're going to go over it with one more coat of detonator yellow. And we're going to throw the clear on. But in the meantime, let's go take a look at our powder coating. So here's our first look at our suspension color, accent color, everything for the banana rim. Here is Lollipop Red. It's gonna be a bold one, but check it out. Oh baby. Oh, that looks so good. Alright guys, we actually went ahead, shot the clear just a little bit ago, let it kind of clear out in here. As you can see, still, it's not that foggy, the lens has stuff on it. Hold on. Alright, that's a lot better, but as you can see, how much dust and just junk gets all over this camera. So I think I'm done shooting clear coat because this camera is a mess and I just got it this year. So anyway, look at our valence, guys. Our valence looks so good, obviously. That Iowata LPH 400 lays it down beyond good. Not gonna lie, this thing had a bunch of rock chips and stuff in it. The painted valence, never had one, don't know how long or whatever, what they can withstand and hold up to. I assume they're gonna take a lot of beating going down the road here, so we'll see how long all the paint on here lasts with rock chips and stuff. Didn't even think that one through till I took it off and I was like kind of prepping it to do this. Our handles also look freaking sweet. Those are gonna look awesome on the Banana Ram. There's a slight run behind that handle there in the clear, but you probably won't see that on the truck. Trailer pin wiring, quite simple, not much to it, but that looks awesome. Next thing we have here is our tow hook setup. Like I said, didn't really turn out as chrome as I would like because the tow hooks weren't that smooth. However, they came out to a pretty well chromey silver looking color, and I think that looks amazing. So guys, it is 4:21 in the morning. I started this about 4 p.m. A lot of people sit there and they want videos on YouTube to be very instantaneous and like, hey, why didn't those bumpers go on 3 videos ago? Well, if those bumpers went on 3 videos ago, you wouldn't have had 3 videos ago. That video would be happening now. Look at all the other steps you just got to do in the process to get things done between tow hooks, valence. Everything's a process, guys. Everything is a process, and on builds like this that you're putting your own time and effort and money and everything into, I've done it so many times now through so many vehicles. Take your time, make it right. Save up the money, the couple extra dollars to do the more upgraded version or whatever. Build your truck the way you want it, and take your time doing it, because you don't want to shortcut things and do them twice. So that's why we're taking our time on this. I'm gonna let this sit up for a couple hours, go get a little bit of sleep, and then when we come back, honestly, these are probably almost ready to go right now, but we're not gonna do that. Let's see. Yeah, they're just slightly tacky, but a couple hours, we're gonna let these sit, and then I'm gonna try to get these bumpers on, and then I think you guys will be satisfied with this video. So, all right guys, I'm gonna get some rest, and I'll see you in a couple hours. All right guys, it's the next day here. A little bit later in the afternoon than I wanted, but I was exhausted last night, so that explains why this video is also decently late. Valence looks sharp, handles look good. Everything looks pretty darn good here. Look at these handles. Oh, they just look great. Can't wait to get those in. That'll be for another day because we've got something else coming that I need to do, and I might as well just do it at the same time. You'll see very shortly. That one's exciting. Well, as you can see, we got the airbrush out. Don't mind the powder coating mess. We got to blow all this out later, but the only piece missing to this thing, you guys probably didn't notice, but is our trailer plug. I had this kind of propped open, so if we ever had a trailer connected, it's yellow inside. That looks great. It does look great in there. Problem is, when it's closed, we've got a couple missed spots. This thing looks factory. This thing looks so good. But we've got a couple missed spots on the hinges there. We're gonna take our airbrush these out, and then we'll throw some clear on top of that too. Then we'll reassemble these bumpers and hopefully get them on the truck. So guys, for some reason the airbrush was not feeding, so we just took our Harbor Freight little detail gun. It's got like a 0.6 nozzle on it compared to like the 1.3 and stuff that and the 1.4 that's in the Iowata. But look at that, all touched up, all finished, looking good. We're gonna set this down, let this dry. It should not take long at all. Dying to see the valence on this bumper, so let's get it back together. God. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for being patient with this video and everything, because this truck, if you thought what you're about to see is crazy and wild, you still don't even know what we're doing with this truck. There's so much more going on behind the scenes that you don't know. Something that I did order for this truck should be here this week. That'll be game changer, very much a game changer. It's gonna make it one of one, literally. This has never been done. Never been done. And if I can say one thing about it, this is a build. This is a full out build. We're doing everything, and when I mean everything, I thought we did everything to 6.7 Lime. No, we have not done everything. But now we are doing everything, and you guys will see here shortly this week. But I'm going to show you guys the results of the painted plastics on the bumper themselves, full color match, tow hooks and everything powder coated. This truck, pardon the French, but this truck is bitchin'. It's a little late outside, guys, so I'm gonna keep it down, but this thing looks absolutely stunning. License plate lights, everything. I will say that these aftermarket bumpers fit a little tight in here. All you gotta do is kind of come in here and just grab it with your hand and pry it out. It'll kind of stretch out and be good for you there. But honestly, this thing is a whole different truck. I will say it is a lot of yellow on the rear. We're definitely going to offset it with some stuff. We're actually going to put a hitch on it and everything else. I'll probably powder coat that hitch and do a bunch of other stuff to offset it a little, but I think this looks really good. And the front of this thing, guys, oh my goodness, I am absolutely shocked. I'm just full out stunned by this front end, guys. I'm sorry, it's just, I'm just trying to be quiet here, but I can't hold my excitement in. This thing looks so good. It's gonna look even better. We're gonna do some white lights in the cab lights, because right now everything is white up here. Obviously the 6000K bulbs, the kind of the 5th gen running lights. We're gonna get some white lights for the fog lights when we get those in. But those headlights, this grille, that bumper, and those chrome tow hooks really set it off. I was actually super scared of how those would look on the truck, because it is just a cast steel, so that it isn't smooth, and I didn't sand it down. But I am thrilled with how that chrome powder coat turned out, because it literally pulls this front end so far together. Look at this. Oh, that looks just stunning. And then in there's your first look of the lollipop red off of this detonator yellow paint. Same thing on this side, guys. Lollipop red off that detonator yellow paint. It looks so good, especially with those chrome tow hooks. In my opinion, this is creative and unique, and this is creative and unique in their own two separate ways. I do love how we took pretty much all the factory parts and spiced it up, and on this one we did a bunch of aftermarket parts and spiced it up, both of which look so good. Both of them look clean, but like I said, they're in their own separate categories. And to be honest, I am just thrilled with this. This truck is just mean. Like I said, it is bitchin', and I just can't believe it. This thing looks so good, especially from where we started. Oh yeah. Like I said, we still have our painted handles in here. These need to go on. You'll see why we're waiting on those here shortly. Tailgate handle, just like 6.7 Lime, I neglected it. I did not paint it. They do make a replacement one that is chrome. So depending on what we do, I don't know if I'm going to put chrome handles on top of the painted handles here. I don't know if I'm going to put chrome on these or not. I'm going to see how it looks with the the back of it painted. Considering that, depending on how I like the mirrors. We do have mirrors coming with the chrome caps. So the chrome cap mirrors, I want to see, because I've seen some trucks that only have the chrome cap mirrors with the painted handles. It does look good, but I kind of want just a little bit more. So we may, like I said, we may put the chrome handles on and then the back of it will be painted. So I think we may do that. But like I said, we're just holding off on that. And then if we do that, then the tailgate handle, they make a complete full replacement that's chrome. And I won't even deal with sanding that down. I'm just going to get the chrome replacement and slap that in there. Now, usually I'm not a chrome guy, but this truck, guys, I'm thrilled. Look at this thing. It looks so good. Detonator yellow. Who would have thought? Honestly, who would have thought? I haven't, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's been a stressful month. It's been a stressful week. And I haven't smiled as much as I have since seeing this thing, like, done. Not really done, but like everything, you know, color matched. I put this on my Instagram the other day, but haven't really found anything yet. But if anybody wants these bumpers, come, please get them, like, now. Like, please. I don't have room for them anymore. I really don't have room at all. So somebody come and get these. If you're liking how the banana ram's coming along, shoot this video a thumbs up. We got some stuff coming for the Eco Diesel tomorrow, so you'll probably see that in Thursday's video. Gonna bust a few things out on that, and then I gotta order a second round of parts for that Eco Diesel, between the wrap and everything else. Gotta order that up. We got some stuff here for the banana ram as well. We gotta take care of like the rear diff cover and such. I do need to powder coat that. I do need the rear sway bar spacer though to fit that on there. I know I said we're gonna be bringing the Tahoe back in this video, but it'll actually be in the next video. We're gonna do some work to the Eco Diesel and then swap them. We're gonna get that Tahoe detailed, and the winner announcement for the Tahoe will come in the next video as well. One more time, I wanna say thank you all for participating in that giveaway, and the fact of the matter is that somebody actually takes it home. Like, you bought a hoodie and a hat or whatever, and you end up with a vehicle. My mind is even blown that I just went through that process and one of you is taking the Tahoe off my hands. I love that. I got so that's amazing, guys. Thank you all for your support. Hopefully you guys love the banana ram, the way it's coming, and the very different form that is coming very soon. This thing is going to change like you guys would not believe very shortly as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, shoot a thumbs up. If you haven't been here before, please get down there, click subscribe. While you're down there, tap the notification bell, tap all so you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.